10 collagen-rich meats you must eat to rebuild your legs, support your joints, and kick inflammation to the curb. Collagen isn't just a beauty buzzword. It's the protein glue that keeps your joints cushioned, your muscles strong, and your knees from screaming every time you stand or walk up the stairs. Studies show collagen can reduce joint pain, improve leg strength, and even help regenerate cartilage when combined with the right nutrients. But here's the catch. Your body produces less collagen as you age, unless you eat the right foods to bring it back. And no, we're not talking about expensive powders or sketchy supplements. We're talking real meats you can cook tonight that fuel your joints and help you move like you're decades younger. Stick around for number 10 because it's a food most people toss in the trash, but it's hands down one of the most powerful anti-swelling collagen-repairing meats on the planet. Seriously, this one belongs in every joint-healing diet. Every tip in this video is backed by real research. All sources are linked below if you want to dig deeper. Our first food might make some people squirm, but it's nature's multivitamin for your joints. Packed with nutrients most modern diets miss, this old-school favorite fuels your body's collagen factory from the inside out. Food number 1, organ meats. Let's kick off with a nutritional powerhouse. Organ meats, such as liver, heart, and kidney. These aren't just tasty, they're vitamin-dense co-stars in collagen production, perfect for aging bodies, supporting joints, skin, and muscle. Organ meats don't contain much collagen themselves, but they provide the essential nutrients your body needs to build it. One of these essentials is vitamin A, which is a key cofactor for collagen synthesis. In a study published by Gastroenterology Japonica, liver cells treated with vitamin A showed increased type 1 collagen production while lowering levels of enzymes that normally break it down. It's also important to note that a vitamin A deficiency disrupts the body's ability to regulate collagen, leading to fibrosis and poor tissue repair, according to the study published by the Journal of Applied Toxicology. But that's not all. Organ meats also deliver B vitamins, especially B2 and B6, which support amino acid metabolism and tissue repair. Zinc and copper are essential minerals for collagen cross-linking and stability. Choline, which helps maintain the structural integrity of cells and joints. And iron, which oxygenates collagen-producing cells and supports regeneration. In short, organ meats act like spark plugs for collagen production. They don't supply collagen directly, but they turn your internal collagen-making machinery on full blast. Try 2 to 3 ounces of liver once or twice a week, pan-fried, blended into meatballs, or even as freeze-dried powder in smoothies. Because if you want to rebuild collagen from the inside out, you don't just need collagen, you need the right tools. Next up, these ocean-dwelling wonders offer joint-loving compounds like glucosamine and trace minerals that strengthen cartilage and reduce swelling. Let's dig in. Food number 2, shellfish. Diving into shellfish like shrimp, crab, lobster, mussels, oysters, and scallops. These tasty ocean treasures offer more than just flavor. They're rich in collagen-building compounds like glucosamine, chondroitin, and marine collagen, all essential for healthy joints and legs. What are they, and what do they do, you may ask? Let us explain. Starting with glucosamine. Extracted from shrimp and crab shells, it's a building block for cartilage. A meta-analysis of nearly 4,000 adults with osteoarthritis published by the Mediterranean Journal of Rheumatology found that 1,500 milligrams per day of glucosamine helped reduce pain and improve function, especially in the knees. Chondroitin and shell collagen support cartilage repair and joint lubrication comparable to glucosamine when combined. And lastly, marine collagen from fish skin and scales is highly absorbable. It can even improve cartilage density and joint comfort by supplying key amino acids like glycine and proline. Also worth mentioning is that scallop shell extracts also stimulate type 1 collagen production in human fibroblasts, helping rebuild connective tissues. This is seen in the study published by the Public Library of Science 1. So yes, shellfish are great because of their protein. The real gems are in the shell and cartilage all along. But you may be thinking, how am I supposed to eat the shells? Don't worry, you won't break your teeth. You can make a seafood broth using shells, fish scales, and veggies, then simmer and strain. You can also just enjoy seafood such as grilled mussels, oysters, or shrimp. Alternatively, You can add freeze-dried shell powders from shellfish to broths for an extra joint boost. In short, shellfish aren't just delicious, they're functional joint foods, combining glucosamine, chondroitin, and marine collagen in one bite. Perfect for curbing inflammation, cushioning joints, and repairing connective tissue. Whilst shellfish nourish from the outside, our next food nourishes from the inside out. Packed with bone-on nutrients, calcium, and omega-3s, they're next. Food number 3, sardines and anchovies. When we say inside out, we mean these oily fish don't just add collagen, they support your bones, cartilage, and inflammation levels from the inside too. When you eat sardines or anchovies whole, bones, skin, and all, you're getting natural type 1 collagen, calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin D in forms your body easily absorbs, all of which play a major role in maintaining healthy joints and strong bones as you age. 3.75 ounces of sardines provide around 240 milligrams of calcium, similar to 1.7 cups of milk. Their skin and bones also yield marine collagen peptides, the compounds we talked about before. Plus, they're rich in omega-3 fats, which help fight the inflammation that contributes to joint stiffness and pain. A 2023 meta-analysis published by the Journal of Orthopedic Surgery and Research found that omega-3 supplementation significantly improved joint function and reduced pain in people with osteoarthritis. And here's where they shine. A long-term study published by the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that people eating around 3 servings per week of fatty fish, including sardines, showed less bone loss at the hip over 4 years. So, in one small can of sardines or a few anchovy fillets, you get natural marine collagen, joint-soothing omega-3s, and bone-supporting minerals, a perfect combo for protecting your legs and joints. You can try sardines on whole-grain toast or mix anchovies into salad dressing. They're tasty, versatile, and incredibly effective. Our next food is a hidden collagen-rich comfort food you've probably been overlooking. Food number 4, turkey drumsticks and necks. These budget-friendly bird parts are nutrient-dense, slow-cook miracles, packed with connective tissue, cartilage, and flavorful collagen, perfect for joint and leg health. Turkey drumsticks and necks contain type 1 collagen and gelatin in the joints and skin. When simmered into soups or stews, this collagen breaks down into bioavailable peptides that strengthen tendons, ligaments, and cartilage. A randomized controlled trial published by the International Journal of Food Sciences and Nutrition gave 10 grams of collagen hydrolysate per day, which is similar to what comes from turkey joints, for adults with knee osteoarthritis. After 6 months, participants reported significant knee pain improvement and better joint function. Another study published by Nutrients confirmed that collagen peptides protect cartilage and reduce inflammation in osteoarthritis models, most notably by increasing proteoglycan production and reducing inflammatory signals. What does that mean? Well, proteoglycans are the cushions in your joints. Inside your joints, like your knees and hips, you have cartilage, which acts as a shock absorber. What makes cartilage springy and protective? A type of molecule called proteoglycans. You can think of proteoglycans as tiny water-holding sponges that keep your cartilage soft, cushioned, and flexible. As we age, our body naturally makes less of them, and cartilage gets dry, brittle, and easier to damage. Inflammatory signals are like cellular alarm bells that go off when something is wrong. But as we age, sometimes the alarm gets stuck in on mode, especially in the joints, leading to chronic swelling, stiffness, and pain. So, when science says turkey collagen boosts proteoglycans and reduces inflammation, what it means is that your joints stay better cushioned, you feel less stiff and swollen, and you move more comfortably day by day. The ways you can eat it are by simmering the necks and drumsticks with the skin on for 2 to 3 hours at low heat. Skim fat if needed. What remains is the joint rebuilding broth. Use the broth as a base for soups and grain risottos, or drink it straight in the morning. You can also shred the meat and eat the skin for extra protein and collagen support nutrients. This next food isn't just delicious, it's ancient, powerful, and often misunderstood. Hidden inside bones is a golden jelly packed with joint-repairing compounds that scientists are finally starting to appreciate. Here's why marrow might be the missing piece in your joint-healing diet. Food number 5, bone marrow. Bone marrow is a nutrient powerhouse, but It's one of the more controversial foods on this list because it's technically red meat. Unlike typical red meats that are high in saturated fats, heme iron, and harmful compounds formed during high-heat cooking, marrow is different. It's lower in those risk factors and loaded with collagen-building and anti-inflammatory nutrients that directly support your joints. What makes it so special? Inside you'll find collagen and gelatin peptides that rebuild cartilage and connective tissue. Glycine and glutamine are amino acids that calm inflammation and support recovery. Glucosamine and chondroitin are natural compounds your joints rely on for cushioning, and healthy fats, including CLA, which is linked to reduced joint pain and inflammation. Eating hydrolyzed collagen peptides, similar to what you find in marrow, has real benefits. A 12-month randomized controlled trial in postmenopausal women published by Nutrients found that just 5 grams of collagen peptides per day led to a 7% increase in bone mineral density in the spine and femur. The way that what this means for us is that bone marrow contains those same peptides. Eating it may support stronger bones and reduce fracture risk as we age. In another 24-week study published by Current Medical Research and Opinion, adults with knee pain who took collagen hydrolysate experienced less pain during movement and improved joint comfort compared to a placebo, meaning that the amino acids in marrow glycine and proline directly support cartilage regeneration and may ease everyday joint aches. With all of those benefits, how can you enjoy bone marrow? You can roast marrow bones at 220 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes, scoop out the rich center, and spread it on sourdough toast or roasted vegetables. Or save those bones for a slow simmer and turn them into the healing broth we'll talk about in food number 9. Your joints will thank you for it. If bone marrow is the golden jelly hidden inside bones, our next food is the collagen cable that holds everything together. It's chewy, tough, and often thrown out, but inside, it's one of the richest sources of real food-based collagen you can find. Food number 6, beef tendons. Beef tendons are not just an underappreciated delicacy. They're pure collagen connective tissue, rich in glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. When cooked low and slow, they transform into a gelatinous collagen broth that supports the regeneration of cartilage, tendons, and joint tissues. Beef tendons may look humble, but they're collagen superstars. One serving delivers 7 to 13 grams of collagen, around 5 times more than typical meat cuts. In a 2019 human trial published by the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry, participants ate collagen-rich dishes, including beef tendon, and after eating, they found something important in their blood, tiny collagen pieces called ProHip and GlyPro. These are like the building blocks your body uses to repair joints, skin, and cartilage. And here's a bonus. Even though it's red meat, beef tendon is low in saturated fat and doesn't carry the same risks as fatty steaks or processed meats. It's a clean, lean joint supporter when prepared right. How can you eat it properly so it doesn't feel like chewing rubber? Here is a quick cooking tip. Cook it low and slow. Simmer tendons in broth or stew for 4 to 8 hours until ultra-gelatinous. You can sip it daily by starting with 1 cup during meals or as a cozy sip in the morning. Or eat it all and chew any softened bits. You get collagen plus the food matrix that boosts absorption. Tendons may be pure collagen, but what if there was a meat that delivered collagen and the nutrients your body needs to use it properly? Our next food does exactly that. It's crispy, flavorful, and often tossed aside by health-conscious eaters. But science says they're missing out big time. Let's break down why our next food might be one of the most complete joint foods on the entire list. Food number 7, chicken skin and dark meat. Chicken skin and dark meat aren't just tasty, they're nutrient-rich packages delivering real collagen along with fats, minerals, and amino acids that help your body use it effectively. A top-tier random controlled trial published by Nutrients lasting 8 weeks with adults aged between 40 and 65 used hydrolyzed chicken type 2 collagen, the same kind in skin and cartilage. The group taking collagen saw a 36.9% average drop in their total WOMAC score at week 4. The placebo group also improved, but only by 14.3%, likely from simply believing it would help and doing their daily activities. What is WOMAC? WOMAC stands for Western Ontario and McMaster University's Arthritis Index and is a trusted scale that measures 3 key areas: joint pain, stiffness, and ease of physical activity. A 37% drop in WOMAC means participants felt significantly less pain and stiffness and found it much easier to move, almost cutting their joint symptoms in half. Embedding collagen directly in food, not just pills, helps significantly reduce pain and improve mobility in real people. This proves chicken-derived collagen isn't just theoretical, it moves knees. Chicken skin and dark meat naturally contain type 2 collagen peptides. Enjoying them gives you the same joint-soothing benefits proven in that study. You get peptides plus fats and minerals that help absorb and use that collagen. If you thought that was impressive, wait till you hear this. According to another study published by Nutrients, chicken type 2 collagen has been shown to trigger a gentle immune response that calms inflammation, thanks to a process called oral tolerance. Instead of ramping up inflammation, eating these collagen proteins tells your immune system, it's safe, don't attack our joints. With chicken skin and cartilage, you're delivering not just building blocks, you're signaling peace to your immune defenses. A way you can enjoy this is by roasting a thigh with skin on until crispy and golden. With 2 clinical angles, pain relief and immune balance, chicken skin and dark meat become the ultimate real food joint healer. It's not just cooking, it's smart, science-backed nutrition that seniors can trust and enjoy. If chicken skin delivers the collagen your joints crave, our next food brings the entire repair crew. Hidden in the next food is a nutrient-rich tissue that doesn't just reduce pain, it helps rebuild your joints from the inside out. Food number 8, fish cartilage. Fish cartilage might not sound glamorous, but inside those fish heads, fins and bones is one of the most powerful natural tools for rebuilding joints and easing pain. Unlike fish fillets, which offer protein and healthy fats, the cartilage gives your body marine collagen, chondroitin, and anti-inflammatory nutrients your joints use to repair themselves. And the best part? New science says it works better than we thought. In a recent human study published by BMC Musculoskeletal Disorders in 2023, adults with knee arthritis were given a daily dose of fish cartilage hydrolysate, basically collagen-rich compounds taken directly from fish cartilage. After just a few weeks, researchers saw big improvements in joint pain, stiffness, and mobility. But they didn't just rely on people saying they felt better. They looked at blood samples and saw something even more impressive: lower inflammation and increased cartilage-building activity at the cellular level. In other words, the nutrients in fish cartilage didn't just make people feel better, they helped their joints rebuild from the inside out. How does it work? Well, fish cartilage contains type 2 collagen, which supports the joint structure, chondroitin sulfate cushions and lubricates the joints, glycine and proline, amino acids that repair connective tissue and natural anti-inflammatory compounds, calming down swelling and pain. As we mentioned previously, since marine collagen is easier for the body to absorb than beef or pork, it starts working faster. Don't worry, you don't need to gnaw on fish bones. Make a broth by simmering fish heads, bones, and fins with a splash of vinegar for 1 to 2 hours. And just like the beef tendons, sip it daily and or chew the soft parts. Any tender cartilage left in the broth is edible and incredibly beneficial. Fish cartilage may be tossed out in most kitchens, but for your joints, it's one of nature's best-kept secrets. It doesn't just soothe pain, it helps your body rebuild what's been lost. And all it takes is a few fish bones, a simmering pot, and a warm mug a day. Food number 9, bone broth. We know we've mentioned broth 5 times already, but that's because broth is the common thread in most of these collagen-rich foods. It's the method that unlocks collagen from bones, skin, and cartilage, whether it's beef, chicken, fish, or others. Think of it as a master key. So yes, this is our 6th broth shout-out, and that's because of how important it is. Bone broth isn't just comfort food. It's a rich, real food delivery system that combines land and sea-sourced collagen, minerals, and joint-supporting amino acids, all in a single warm mug. A 2019 study published by the International Journal of Sports Nutrition and Exercise Metabolism compared standardized bone broths, both commercial and homemade, to 20 grams of collagen supplements. The finding was that commercial-style broths fell short in collagen-building amino acids like glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. But the real twist? Homemade or cafe-style broths, made with cartilage-rich bones and simmered long, did reach therapeutic levels. What does this mean for you? Well, commercial broths often underperform, but that's on the broth, not the collagen. Homemade or kitchen-brewed broths, using fish heads, tendon pieces, and cartilage joints, can match supplement levels. So when you hear the word broth, think master key, not filler, because done right, it's as powerful as pills. We have mentioned broth so many times that we are sure you can make it blindfolded. But if you need a refresher, here is what you need to do. Choose the right bones. Use beef knuckles, fish heads, bones, or anything with cartilage. Simmer long and low for 12 to 24 hours with a splash of vinegar to unlock collagen. Sip it daily in a mug at breakfast or dinner, or cook with it, using the broth in rice, soup, or stews. You get the benefit without the extra effort. We've brewed 6 broths, but now it's time for the ultimate surprise. This isn't another mug of warm liquid. It's a real edible collagen weapon you haven't seen coming. Food number 10, chicken feet. Yes, we know it sounds a little crazy, but hear us out. Chicken feet are one of the most powerful collagen foods in existence, and science backs it up. A 2023 study of Korean native chicken feet, published by the Journal of Microbiology and Biotechnology, found that said chicken feet contain around 13.9 grams of collagen per 100 grams, and that most of it is broken into low molecular weight peptides, the size your body can absorb quickly and efficiently. In simple terms, chicken feet aren't just collagen, they're fast-acting collagen, delivered in food form. Another lab analysis by Polymers showed that chicken feet collagen is over 70% pure, compared to roughly 35% from cowhide gelatin. That means when you cook and eat chicken feet, you're getting nearly double the collagen content in every bite, plus all the natural growth and repair-supporting amino acids your joints need. But how do we cook these? For starters, clean and simmer chicken feet for 4 to 6 hours with a bit of vinegar until gelatinous. Make them tasty by adding herbs and spices, or turn them into a flavorful stew. Eat the whole foot, skin, cartilage, and tendons. Get it all for maximum benefit. And there you have it, 10 powerful collagen-rich meats that help rebuild your legs, support your joints, and keep you moving pain-free without powders or pills. Which one surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. We read every single one. And remember, you don't need to eat all 10 at once. Just start with 1 or 2 that fit your taste and your routine. Small steps, consistent habits, big results. If you found this video helpful, give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed tips every single week. And hey, share this with a friend or family member who's tired of sore knees or stiff joints. It might just help them take their first step toward healing. Thanks for watching, and remember, lasting health starts with what's on your plate. Stay tuned for more.